It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in Round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Miami Heat as they go up against the Magic in Orlando. Checking out the Magic, they were terrific in Game 4, winning in convincing fashion. But every game is different, and they won't let their guard down tonight. They come in with a 3-1 lead, got a chance to wrap up the series on their home court. How do you like their chances, Jet?
They've got the momentum, Ernie. They've got the momentum, Ernie. I mean, these fans
I heard you the first time.
No, just in case.
I heard you the first time.
I actually said it 3 times.
I heard you the first time.
I said it 3 times.
I heard you the first time.
Okay, these fans are fired up.
I didn't hear you the second time.
Okay. I'm just letting you know.
You know, they
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellum and Greg Anthony. We've got Miami taking on Orlando. Look at Orlando. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
We're really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expected to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
So here's Miami's starting group. Okafor out there with Winslow. Then it's Evan Fournier. And there's the general, and it's Jamison in at center. That is good.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Pass to Okafor. First quarter, just over a minute played. Picked by Okafor. Fournier for 3. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
There's the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Morgan. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. There's Winslow.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Fournier passes to Winslow. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. T's checked in for the Magic. Both good from the line that time. Orlando, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morgan, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the ring.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And that one's good. Winslow's got 5 now.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And he gets it to go.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The general passes to James. Winslow kicks to Okafor. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Azubuike, and that is good. Azubuike's got his first bucket in this one.
I'll tell you what, post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
No one covering.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's the general. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Jamison, a screen. Here's the general. And there's another one for the Heat.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Excellent D there from Okafor.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's the general, Okafor. Got a hand on it. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Passes it to Champ. Here's Morgan. 11 feet out, and he hits it. 8 points for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, plagued by foul trouble throughout in that game. I think it just forced them into some rotations that they weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, and, you know, the frustrating part, guys, is that's something that can be avoided. You know, you can correct that, but you've got to move your feet and keep your hands to yourself. You've got to show some discipline.
Here's Fournier. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And that one's good. Azubuike's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Orlando making some changes. Alec Burks comes in for Silk. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Champ. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for the Heat. Isaiah Cannon comes in for Evan Fournier.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
We had a great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Now, here's Joseph. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first bonus of the game.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Azubuike. Puts it up. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Magic leading by 7. Carter-Williams kicks to Azubuike. Excellent D there from Beasley. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Joseph dishes to Cannon. For the 3. They get it back. Okafor. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. He said sometimes they have guys that put it all on themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case tonight. Getting everyone involved is the only way they'll get where they need to go. Let's see if it happens, gentlemen.
Thanks, Doris. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good. Joseph. Silks checked in for Orlando. And Joseph drops them both. Magic leading by 3. Oladipo outside. Here's T. Orlando's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Silk. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Champ. And it's Morgan in at the point guard position. Such a wide open look. And that's 13 points for the General.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Heat trail by 15. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And up the court come the Magic on the break.
On the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. Caught up one, and that one's good.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Here's the General. The Magic making a switch here as Azubuike's checked in. And Fournier kicks to Winslow. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
To the paint. Here's Fournier. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Orlando with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. And counting, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
That one falls for Azubuike.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Jamison with the defensive effort.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Winslow wide open. He fires, buries it from three-point range.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Morgan the pass to Azubuike. Miami grabs the miss.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Here's Jamison. It's tipped. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Azubuike. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The dish to Fournier, and it's blocked. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. So it's Miami now. It's a 13-point game. Here's the general. 4 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Puts the move on. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
At the line for the Magic, Jamison. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he can't get the first one.
Azubuike.
And he's good on the second. The Heat trail by 14. Another steal. And so here is Miami. Over to the wing. Here's Winslow. Here's Okafor, and it's blocked, but he stays with it. Picked by Okafor, and Fournier kicks to Jamison, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Azubuike.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities.
Here's the general. Shoots from the high post, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Silk's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside, here's Azubuike, and good off the lead pass that time. And the Magic lead by 16.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Jamison left side. Money from the wing.
It's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Has an update from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He wasn't shy about putting a little extra pressure on his team. He said, guys, we've got a big-time opportunity here. When you've got a chance to close a team out, you can't let it go to waste. We'll see if they can seize the moment, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Fournier. The shot is off. Nice D from Oladipo.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Shoots it. And the bench shot is good. Azubuike's got 10 points here in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The general passes to Okafor. Makes it off the glass.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
1:49 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Azubuike. Rebound by Jamison.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's the general. And the shot falls short this time.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. He's lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Magic.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
The feed to Azubuike hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. A different look for Miami. .105 left in the game. Murray the pass to T. He feeds it to Laverne. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 19. And the Heat shooting for the game at 42%. Cuts off the pass. The pass to Laverne. Orlando moving the ball around. T. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Just 5 to shoot, and it's Carter Williams in the corner. Here's Murray. Misses off the right iron. Now Joseph. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series, and they're just...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him. And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining round one